Hey guys, welcome to KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to export a database or a schema using MySQL Workbench. So let's try to understand this through a use case, right? So here I have a KK Java Tutorials schema, and you can see I have a various table with a lot of data, right? Every table has a lot of data. Now I'd like to export this schema with all the table structure with data, right? Then how we can do that? To do that, you have to go to the server, and then here you will get the option data export. So click on that, and here you have all the schema available listed out here, right? So you have to select the schema which you want to basically export, right? So I'm going to select here, and here you can see all the tables are coming out, right? If you want to exclude any of the table, then just unmark that one, but I would like to select all the tables, and here you can see that table count is coming. Now you have three options to export. First, dump, structure and data. Means this option will export all the database table structure with the data, right? Second, if you are interested to only export the data with insert query, then that you can go for that. And finally, structure only. It will only generate the DDL query, right? Now here you have you can select all the views. I do not have any views, I have only tables, so just I'm going to select tables, right? Now object to export. If you have some kind of store, if you have a store procedures and functions, event and triggers, then you might tick this one, but just I'm going to check this one, but I do not have any triggers as well as store procedure and functions, so does not make any sense even if I tick or I do not tick, right? Now you have two options to export, right? If let's say if your database is having a lot of tables with views, stored procedures and all, and if you want to export everything in the separate folder, right, then you can go for these options, right? But in my case I have only tables, right? So I would like to export as a self-contained files in single file itself, right? So here I'm going to export database on the desktop itself. Here you have to give the name, so I'd say my database script, right? And click on the save, and to start the export, go to the export progress, and here just you need to click on the start export, right? Export is completed, right? And you can see the location where export is file is stored, right? So here is the script. If I could open in Notepad++, so this is the script I have generated, right? So easily I can copy this script and I can run in the any databases, right? Available databases. So here you can see it generated a DDL query for the tables, right? It has generated basically insert query for all the tables as well, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this entire script, and let me close this guy, and let me create one database. So I'm going to click over here. I'll get the database name KK Hindi Gyan. That's my Hindi channel, KK Hindi Gyan. KK Hindi Gyan. That's I'm going to create another database, right? I'll keep char set at collation as it is default one, and click on the apply, then finish, and it will create a database for me. So now I am going to select this database by selecting twice, so that it will be the active database, right? And I am going to copy entire script over here, right? Select by pressing Ctrl A and run this entire script, and it is going to generate all the tables with data in this database. So just refresh this guy, you can refresh it, right? And you have to refresh this, and if you go, then you can see the table has been created. If you could see, this table is created with a lot of data, right? You can see all the table is populated with data. So that's how smartly you can basically export, right, database script, and you can run that script in the some other schema or database, right? So that's all I have in this video, guys. Big thank you, and see you there in the next video tutorial.